Welcome to Heartland's Oil Sport, and thanks for joining us on another Show and Tell Monday. And today we're doing the last part of this series this month on tying down your bike, whether it be in the bed of your truck, a trailer, or whatever the case may be. You're going to have to haul your bike somewhere, or you want to haul your bike somewhere. So let's get to the video. Again, if you're new to our channel, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Dale. I'll be the host for everything that you're going to see here on Heartland Dual Sport, and occasionally we will have a guest as well, but for the most part it's going to be me. So this is the last thing that I've been saving, and the way this tool works is you're going to put this tool in between your tire and the front fender and it doesn't matter, this will fit on the KLR, it fits on the DRZ, it fits on the CFR450rl, and I'll put a link down below. But basically what happens is when you start cranking down on your straps to tie the front of your bike down, you're going to start compressing your front suspension. What this does is it works in between your tire and your fender so that it gives it a more solid point instead of completely crushing your suspension down and bottoming it out, or worst case blowing a seal. Let's just use the scenario that we already know is going to take place. We're going to be trailering this bike, and some of the video series may have already started by the time this one airs, but we're trailering our bike to New Mexico and Colorado. We're taking the CFR450rl up there to do a combination fly fishing and some light adventure riding up in the mountains of New Mexico and Colorado. Day one, I left here and I went to Oklahoma City. I had no intentions of riding my bike in Oklahoma City, but it was still on the trailer. So one of the things that I do want to kind of caution you on and explain, especially if you're going to be taking a long trip, cross-road trip, in the evenings when you get parked, whether it be set up at camp or wherever it is you're staying that night, what I do is I will loosen up all the straps on the front of the bike so that the suspension's not being compressed for 2 days straight or 3 days straight, depending on how long your trip is. So that is one thing that I will add, is just something to think about. Go ahead and loosen up your straps on the front of the bike. That way you can give your suspension a little bit of a break while you're taking a break and sleeping and getting ready. Just don't forget to put it back on. You could actually put this like in your driver's seat of your Jeep or your pickup or whatever you're driving to remind you, oh yeah, I need to tie my bike back down, or at least tighten the straps up. So again guys, if you like any of this, if you found any value in our channel at all, give us a big thumbs up down below. If there's something that you feel like I've left out of this series that you wished you would have seen, please comment down below and tell us. I know that there's other ways to tie down bikes. In fact, David's Tankerman has a really cool deal that he has set up in his car toy hauler that will hold the bike, and it's basically you just ride the bike in, smash these little deals down, it grabs a hold of the foot pegs, and he can get off, walk away, drive across the country. And it's kind of splitting the difference between your front suspension and rear on the way it works. I'll try to get a picture of that, and if I don't get a picture, I'll try to get a hold of one and see if we can't do another video on that and add it to the channel. But again guys, we appreciate your likes, comments, and subscribes. I hope that each and every one of you have a blessed week, and let's go ride. Let's go ride.